Welcome to Gentle Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to start in a comfortable seated position. So if you need to sit on your folded blanket or cushion, go ahead. Make yourself comfortable. And if you're not able to sit cross-legged, just sit in any comfortable position. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Stomach and chest proud. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. Bringing awareness to your surrounding. That you have arrived on your mat. Getting ready for a gentle yoga class. So as always, we'll listen to our body. Take a break whenever you need. And join us when you can. Now we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers. Gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. 2 more times. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale and down by your side. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back to center the other side, knee to shoulder. Extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. Slowly come back to center. Coming into next circle. Half circle or full circle. Nice and slow. No need to speed up. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Control your movement. Know your range of motion. Nice and slow. If there's any clicking sound in your neck, just stay there for a little bit longer. Slowly come back to center. 2, release. Stretching out the shoulder next. Right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Taking a few breaths here. One more breath, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back and use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. One more breath and slowly release, shake it out the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release, same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders like epaulets. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. So we're going to go forward, up, side, down. Forward, up, side, down. Continue. Oiling the shoulder joint. Know your range of motion. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. So down, back, side, forward. Down, side, up, and forward. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Shake it out. Alternating shoulder roll. One up and one down. And just be mindful for those who have shoulder issues, frozen shoulder, or shoulder injuries. Now we're going to go the other way, reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Shake it out. Wrist rotation. Now it's only the wrist that is moving, not the entire arm. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Forward, backwards. And change leg up, give it a shake. And shake, shake, shake. Gently. Forearm stretch, palm facing knee, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm, opening up the energy channel, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. And then fingers facing up, palm facing knee. Stretching our forearm and wrist exercise. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. And we're going to flip the fingers to face up. If you're not able to straighten the forearm, no problem. Everybody's different. Now slowly release, shake it out, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Forearm stretch. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm, opening up the energy channel, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points, and then we're going to go fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. And we're going to change it, fingers facing up, back of the hand facing me. Slowly release, shake it out. Make a fist, inhale, shoulders up to your ears, creating tension. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Lots and lots of tension, very tight. Let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Let it go. Interlace the fingers. Press down, middle. Push the skyway. Continue. Another forearm stretch, shoulder exercise. Now we're going to reach for the sky. Keep your fingers interlace. Dropping the elbows side to side. If you're not able to interlace the fingers, just have the fingers barely touching each other or slightly apart. Now we're going to raise the arms above our head, palm touch, release index finger, drop it behind your head. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to center. Lengthen in the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is crescent moon. Make sure both butts are seated down. You're not lifting one hip up. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. We're going to inhale, arms up. One more side. Exhale to the right. So when I face you, I do mirror image. Slowly come back up. Lengthening the center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. We're going to inhale, arms up, lengthening the center. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Slowly come back up. Now we lengthen the spine to center. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The back hand is right behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder. Look in the back. Turning the neck. Using the front hand to help you turn a little bit more. With each exhale breath. Now we slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder. Massaging internal organs. And with every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Chin is away from the body. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine. Hands on your thighs. Coming into a torso turn. So starting out with small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Reverse your torso turn. Starting out small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Chin is away from the body. Neck and spine in one straight line. Continue to lengthen the spine. One more breath. I'm going to walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Lengthening the right side of your body. So it doesn't matter which side you're doing. We're just going to walk the fingers as far as we can. One more breath. I'm going to walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. One more breath and slowly, slowly coming back to center. We're going to come to a shoelace. So we're going to stack one knee on top of the other. Doesn't matter which one is on top. Come forward. No space between the knees. Set back down. Grab a hold of opposite ankle. Setting up nice and tall. So shoelace is a yin pose. You can stay here. If you like, can inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, bow down. And we're going to hang here for a few moments. So in yin yoga, we stay in each pose for about 3 to 5 minutes. But we're not going to stay here for as long. Just Then go here for a few breaths, stretching our ligaments and tendons that we normally don't do in the yen practice. One more breath, and we're going to slowly walking the hands back. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat shoelace on the other side, stacking the knees on top of each other. Come forward, no space between the knees. Sit back down. Make sure both butts are down, holding on to opposite ankle. So a little bit of discomfort. In yin yoga, we don't have a whole lot of poses, but we do hold the poses for about 3 to 5 minutes. Inhale, your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Now we're just gonna stay here for a few breaths. So try to relax your body, not carrying any tension. Then go here for a moment. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly walking the hands back, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Now we're gonna come to a neutral tabletop. Those who have knee issues, feel free to use a blanket cushion, and you can have your knees on top of the folded blanket. Spread out your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine, getting ready for cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're gonna do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Inhale, center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set, inhale, center, exhale to the right. Let your hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swing side to side. Getting ready for arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Neck and spine are aligned. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg put. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Lengthening. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Swing side to side. Getting ready to fret the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you. Extend the left leg, putting more body weight on the shoulder. So back toes are touching down. Both hips are level. Very little weight in the head or neck. Just be mindful for those who have shoulder issues, injury or surgery. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, just slowly come out of it. One more breath, slowly, slowly, pushing yourself back up. And we're gonna come seated. We're gonna come to a half wide leg. We're gonna inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, turn to the straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. So if you don't need the blanket, you can move it aside. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slightly bend the knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, slowly coming back up. Walking the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gait pose. Spread all your fingers, wrist, shoulder align. Straighten out the top leg. Use your strong core and the legs to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Make sure the shoulders stack on top of each other. Stay grounded, looking up. Be mindful for those who have wrists, elbows, shoulder issues. Couple more breaths. And we're gonna slowly, slowly release. So we're gonna come back to our neutral tabletop. Swing side to side, release any tension that you may have. And we're gonna repeat everything on the other side. So we're gonna start out with front the needle. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Extend the right arm in front of you, as well as the right leg on your toes. Putting more body weight on the left shoulder. Regular weights in the head or neck. Both hips are level. One more breath, and we're gonna come back down on our knees, using the right hand to push yourself up. Now, even though I have my back facing you, we're gonna do this one leg bend. So we're gonna inhale the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, turn to the straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. When you come down, entire unit has to come down, so it's gonna come down first. Chest, head is the last thing. Slightly bend the knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Paying attention to the alignment. Neck and spine in one straight line. So we're not doing head to knee. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come up, walking the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gait pose. So spread all your fingers, wrist and shoulder align, straighten out the top leg, stay grounded. Use your core abdominal muscles to lift the hips off the ground, and then top arm up. Coming into the gait pose. Be mindful for those who have knee issues, so you can put the knee pad underneath the bent knee. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release the top arm, and we're going to come back to our neutral tabletop. Swing side to side. Place the hand down on the mat. Turn the fingers, so you have fingers facing you. Try to sit back. Another forearm stretch. Now, this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, and you don't want to do this, no problem. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. Couple more breaths, and we're going to slowly turn the hands back to face the front. Take your time to transition to lie down on your stomach for back extension. Hands by your chest, forehead down. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically comes off. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward. We're gonna come to a Superman, alternating. So forehead down, kneecaps up. Lifting the hand chest up, right arm and left leg off. Diagonal stretch. Couple more breaths, and we're going to slowly release. Switching side, left arm and right leg off. Reach and stretch. Diagonal. Lengthening. All the poses lying down on your stomach are to strengthen lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we're going to slowly release everything down. Now we're going to stack the hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. You can either have forehead down or chin down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Your butt swaying side to side. Loosen up. Slowly come back to center. Coming. We're going to bring the arms by your side. For those who can interlace the finger, go ahead. So we're going to come to a lotus. So I'm going to have to do modification. I'm by my side, not touching my body. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, arms off. If you can, leg and thigh off. Looking down. And we're going to stay here for another 5 breaths. Two more breaths. And 1 more. Slowly and gently release everything down. Coming into a frog. Same hand, grab hold of the same ankle. Opposite arm out. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up. Opposite arm and opposite thigh off. Stretching out the quadricep. Two more breaths. 1 more. Slowly release. Switching side. Same hand, grab a hold of the same ankle. Kick the foot into your hand. The other arm up. Lifting the hand chest up. Continue to work on the lower back muscles. Strengthening the muscles to support your spine. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to wiggle the butt side to side, loosen up. Release any tension that you may have. Coming into a seal, legs up hard as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers. Elbows and shoulders are aligned, so we're not sticking the elbows up. Tuck the elbow close your body. Come up on your forearm. Now you can stay here. If you like to push yourself up, go ahead. If this is too intense for you, please lower down on your forearms. Shoulders relax down from your ears, eyes looking forward. Continue to work on the lower back muscles. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Coming into a crocodile. Arms out in T, shoulder height. Left cheek on the mat. Bending the right knee. Draw it close to the right elbow. Make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. So just relax, taking a few breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release and come down on the other side. So we're going to have right cheek on your mat, bending the left knee, draw it close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. And just taking a few breaths here. If you need support underneath your bent knee, place your blanket or your folded towel underneath for support. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. To come out of this, we're going to go into a child pose. So pushing yourself up, knees apart, big toes to touch. Saying the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax, forehead down. If you have very tight ankle joints or hip joint, you're not able to sit back, you can rest your forehead on stacked hands or stacked fists. So it's more important to sink the hip down than to lower the forehead down. We're lengthening the spine, massaging internal organs, helping you with digestion, massaging the third eye, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up, and we're going to go to toe stretch. So all 10 toes on the mat, and you're going to sit down on your ankle. Now, if this is too much pressure, what you can do is to sit on your block. So this will elevate your hips a little bit higher up. So you can come here. So once again, toe stretches at yin pose, but we're not going to stay here for as long as a yin practice. So we're going to come to an eagle arm. Inhale the arms up, right and the left. Big hug, love yourself. Place your finger on your shoulder blade. Now beginners, you can stay here. Those who can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, you're going to come to eagle arm. You're going to end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. And we're going to come sit down on our ankle. Once again, if you have a very tight ankle, sit on your block again, and that will take some of the pressure off. Eagle arm on the other side. Inhale the arms up, left and the right. Big hug. Love yourself. Place your finger on your shoulder blade. You can go to eagle arm, lock the elbows, back of the hands together. Bottom arm come over to grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Staying here for a couple more breaths. One more breath, slowly release. Those who are sitting on the block, remove your block, coming into a neutral tabletop, tap, tap, tap. Release any tension that you may have in your toes and ankle joints. Wiggle side to side, loosen up. Now we're gonna get ready to come up. So take your time. We're gonna meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mats away. Upside down letter V. If you're not able to have your ankle touching the mat, you can slightly bend the knees. Walking the dog out by alternating, bending your knees like mountain climbing. Release the head down. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale down. Slowly walk forward towards the hands, coming into a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Like your stomach rests on your thighs. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Then go here. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. However, head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. Hands on weights for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Chin is away from the body. We are not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into the garland pose, which means squatting. We're going to have toes apponated out. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, lower down. Only go to where you're comfortable. Try to work the heels down. Keep pressing the palm together. Find the center of gravity. Use your elbows to push the thigh out. Keeping your neck and your spine aligned. So if you're not able to lower the heel down, let's say if you are here, so find the center of gravity. And over time, your body will open and you will be able to rest the entire feet on your mat. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. So keep pressing the palm together. Watch your knee joint and your back. Slowly rise up to standing. Arm down by your side. Shake it out. Coming into the goddess pose. So we're going to step our leg about 3 feet apart. Toes are pointed out. Hands by your chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Neck and spine in one straight line. Up and down motion. You don't have to go very far down. But those who can, come a little bit lower down. So let's do another 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up. Arms out in T. Lunging it side to side. So one knee bend, the other leg straight. Slowly come back to center, hands on your waist, dropping the shoulder in while you're launching side to side. Be mindful for those who have knee issues. Slowly come back to center to release. Now we're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Top arm is a crescent. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite legs. Top arm up, looking up. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite leg. Top arm up. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we're going to swing our body through the opening between the legs. Take your time to rise up. So we're going to repeat this pattern again. Inhale, arms up, turn long. Exhale, and towards the right side. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite leg. Top arm up. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Top arm up. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, get ready to swing. Control your movement. No need to speed up. Take your time to rise up and let's do one last set. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, lengthening. And then opposite arm, opposite leg. Top arm up. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite leg. Top arm up. Take your time to rise up to standing. And then we're going to swing it through the opening between our legs. Take your time to rise up to standing. And down by your side. Heel toe. Bring the legs together. Shake it out. Coming into the chair pose. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up by your ears. Sit in your chair. Bar stool height. Give you a side view. We're not sticking the butt out. We're not shifting the knees beyond our toes. And we're not squeezing the thighs together. So inhale up, exhale down. So we're going to add the arm movement. Strong arms, strong core, work the thighs. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Be mindful for those who have knee issues, shoulder issues, cactus arm. Strengthening the quadricep to support the knee, especially those who have knee issues. Couple more rounds. And one last one. Now we're going to stay up here, up on your tippy toes. Lifting the heel as high up as you can. Digging the big toe down. Find the center of gravity. Core strong. Once you have enough of it, slowly release the heel down and down by your side. Shake it out. And we're going to slowly transition to come sit down on your mat. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall. So we're in the staff pose. Point and flex the feet a few times. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Stretching our hamstrings. Strengthening the quadricep, your calf. And working the ankle joints to increase flexibility and mobility. Reduce sourness. Getting ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond the feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale. Stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend, my left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling, get the fleshy part out from your butt. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. So we're not dropping the head or rounding the back. So make sure you don't carry any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Neck is long, spine is straight. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. Slowly come back up. And we're going to come to seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like to bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So on this side, I do modification for the beginners. Opposite arm, opposite knee. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrapped around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. I'm going to slowly come back up. Straighten up the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. So get the fleshy part out. Inhale your arms up. We lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward. Grow longer. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs. So release the hands on either side. So hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstring. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. Working with your breath to get into the alignment. In yoga, inhale is the preparation breath to lengthen. Exhale is the movement. So in this case, we're bringing the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist, bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginners, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrap it around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Front the front hand through this little hole. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. Now we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and the oblique. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Slowly transition to come lie down on your back. Going into reclining poses. Bend your knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back here. So the first joint of your finger can pass through. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. Getting ready for leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up towards the sky with control. So feel free to close your eyes for lying down poses and listen to my verbal cue. We're going to point and flex the right foot. Another round of ankle exercise. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. Now we're going to draw a circle in the sky. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go. No need to overstretch hamstrings. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Nice and slow, with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap. Point and flex the left foot. Right toes are also facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. Drawing circle in the sky. So continue with ankle exercise, strengthening the joint. Reverse. So strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall, and twist your ankle. Sliding the hands further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toe. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Allow you feel the stretch is good to go. No need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. One more breath and slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. Using abdominal muscles. We're going to lower the left leg down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Press firmly on the mat. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Hands behind the kneecap. Flex the feet. Staying here for a few breaths. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, increase immunity, improving digestion and sleep quality. One more breath. I'm going to slide the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toe, lifting the head chest up, head to knee. Tailbones automatically comes off. Staying here for a few breaths. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Nice and slow, with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, grab your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of your body, as well as ascending colon. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. And we're going to reverse the rotation. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. So feel free to use your blanket to rest your bent knee on here. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. If your neck is good, turn and look at the right side. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat when releasing on the other side. Grab your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side of your body, as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. And then we're going to come to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. So feel free to move your blanket to the other side to support the bent knee. You can also extend the top leg out if it is accessible. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side if your neck is stiff. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Knee to chest, bend both knees, wrap your hands around your knees, rocking side to side, coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area, massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help people to relieve back pain. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lifting the hand chest up and to knees, squeeze. Make yourself into a ball. Continue to massage internal organs. Slowly release the head down, lift your feet up to the sky. Coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joint. Happy baby also help people to release back pain. And then we will slowly come back to center and release the legs back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Bound angle pose. Like gravity does the job to open up the hip joint. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the knees together. Drop them to the right side, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep, coming into a fetus position. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. And we're going to come to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. So taking our 3 final closing breaths here. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. One last one. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring your hands in a prayer position at your chest level. So thank you very much for joining us, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.